Hey everyone, welcome back to the Anico Image. Today's video is going to be how I maintain my overgrown pixie cut. Please bear with me to the end of the video. Look, on this next clip, I'm gonna look a little crazy, but we're gonna get through it, so stay tuned. So we're gonna start off with freshly washed hair, and I'm gonna go in with my Nairobi. Any mousse that you have, but Nairobi is really good. I drench my hair in Nairobi. You're gonna see a few clips of me still applying it because you want to make sure your hair is fully saturated and that every part of your hair is covered in mousse. My hair is really thick even though it's short, so you really have to work in the product in your hair. So right here, I'm just roughly making my part. I'm gonna go back in and define my part once I apply my styling strips. So I did perm my hair for this style. I haven't permed my hair in a really long time. As you can see, there's some curly parts and there's some straight parts. That's why it's taken me a long time to mold my hair. But I did perm my hair for the style, but I realized it wasn't the best option because I'm very active and my hair grows a lot. So the style would just be ruined like the next day. So you just want to make sure that you're molding your hair to make the flat ironing process way easier. So now we're going to be applying the styling strips. This is what I was talking about, why you need to mold your hair beforehand, because blow dry your hair after this step and your hair is going to be stuck in one spot, so it's going to be difficult to try to flat iron your hair in a different direction of what you already did before. But I don't particularly have a way that I apply these styling strips. I just make sure that my entire head is covered up, and that's pretty much it. So next is the blow drying process. Now, if you have a blow dryer that you can sit under, that will work perfectly fine as well, but I don't. So I just bought a blow drying attachment. So you do not necessarily need a do-rag, but I apply a do-rag just to make sure that my hair is really flat, since my hair is overgrown and it's curly now. So I just want to make sure that when I'm blow drying that everything is as flat as possible. So how this blow dryer contraption works, you just put the blow drying cap onto the blow dryer itself and then you place it on your head. Some of them don't have a drawstring, but luckily this one did, so it doesn't fall off. And then you just turn the blow dryer on and then you're basically under a blow dryer. You might struggle a little bit like me in the beginning, but if you just have somewhere you can place your blow dryer on, that'll make it way better than you holding it. If you have like a desk or something, then that'll work best. But you see, I was struggling a little bit, but we got it to work, and that's about it. So now we're going to remove the blow dryer. I would say I was under the blow dryer for about an hour. I occasionally took it off and checked to make sure that my hair was dry, but I believe that I was under there for an hour. You want to be careful when you are removing these styling strips, because if you remove them too fast, you can pull your hair out of place, and you don't want your hair to break off as well, because these are they're not as soft. But while I'm taking off the styling strips, I like to just occasionally check my hair too to make sure that it's fully dry, just in case I need to put the strips back on. And you can see in this clip that I'm folding them up because I like to reuse them. There's no point of throwing them away if they're perfectly fine. So I reuse my styling strips, but you don't have to do that, but I do. But my hair is super flat, and we're about to get into flat ironing. When you have a pixie cut, you won't be able to use an average size flat iron because your hair will be too short. So I purchased this flat iron from the beauty supply store. You can also get it on Amazon. It's only about 20 bucks, but it's the Red by Kiss Titanium Pencil 3/10 inch flat iron. Whoo! That was a lot to say. But I really do like this flat iron. I just wish that it came with an adjustable temperature because it only goes up to 450 degrees, but it still works well on my hair, so I don't have any other complaints. So the flat ironing process is probably the most tedious and annoying part of this entire style, but the best way for me is to fully bumper curl my hair, okay? Because if I don't do it, my hair is not gonna last, and that just works for me. There's many ways that you can style this hairstyle. You can feather it, but for me, I have to fully bump and curl my hair. And it's very, very, very tedious because you have to do every strand of your hair, because you will be able to tell if you miss a spot. And I'm 100% sure that I did miss a spot, but that's okay with me because I wasn't going anywhere. I just wanted to show you guys how you can maintain a pixie cut, because I know a pixie cut is kind of scary. It's a scary hairstyle to have, okay, because it requires a lot of maintenance, but it is doable to upkeep it at home until your next appointment. The back does get pretty tricky. I do recommend getting one of those 3-way mirrors to help see the back of your head, but as you can see, I don't have one in this video. That's why I am burning myself a million times. But just be mindful when you are flat ironing the back of your head. You don't need a 3-way mirror, but it will make the process way easier. So at this point, I'm looking like Big Worm from Friday.
Jesus Christ.
And we don't want that. So what you're going to do is get any kind of styling wax stick. You're going to apply a little bit to your fingertips and rake through your hair. What this is doing is loosening up those curls, but still keeping a hold. Applying a holding spray is optional, but if you do choose to do this step, I recommend getting a flexible light holding spray. And that's it. Here is the completed look. It's not perfect, but it's doable. I could have spent a little bit more time, but I just wanted to show you all that you are able to upkeep your pixie cut. I hope this information was valuable to you all, and comment down below what other videos you would like for me to do. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'm out.